You guys, I am highly overdue for a shopping haul. So I went to Ulta and Target and Marshalls, and I have some online stuff that I picked up, and and Ikea. I should do Ikea hauls more often, and if there was one closer by, I absolutely would. It's probably good for my budget that there isn't. Sometimes I hesitate to talk about some of the things that I've bought in like little shopping sprees because they're not necessarily like the newest and the latest and the greatest. I love going to like Marshalls and TJ Maxx and places that are not necessarily going to have what's just most recently been released. But you know what? You know you do too. So I often find things that have been out for a little while, and I love them. So if I find something great, chances are it's probably out in your area too, and you might like, or maybe you already have it. And I like hearing what other people think about stuff that I'm trying as well, or that I have as well and enjoy, or maybe I've tried once or twice and put away in the back of a drawer and have forgotten that I have, and I might like to delve back into. I don't want to be wasteful and never use stuff that I get because now I've just gone and gotten something else. Anyway, if you're interested in seeing what I got, stick around. We're doing it. We're not doing it. We're not. Okay. So the first thing I want to get out of the way is something that I got on ThredUP, because obviously you're not going to be able to go on there and like type in exactly what you're looking for and find this exact same thing. ThredUP, if you're not familiar, is an online resale site. So it's like if you're going into a consignment shop, you never know what you're going to come across. It just so happens I was in the market for, I thought I was looking for a computer, like my laptop bag for transporting it different places and whatnot. I measured this. I thought this was going to be good for it. It's a little small for it. I don't know what I was thinking, but I love it as a purse. I have not owned anything from this brand before, and it is an expensive brand. It's called Desigual. I'm probably saying that wrong, but check out this purse, you guys. Is that not the cutest? It looks huge because I'm holding it the way I'm holding it up to the camera. I mean, you know, it's a shoulder bag. It has the most beautiful design on it. It's white on white design. Both sides have that embroidery. I love it. It is so cool. So you can do like the shoulder strap. You could adjust the length on the long strap and have it be a double shoulder strap. I haven't even put my stuff into it yet because I've just had a lot going on, but look at the inside. Look at that detail. This is the difference between something that you're going to buy at Walmart or Kohl's, something that's a little bit more costly, is little attention to detail on things like that. It's got these really great, little cute side zippers, and it's actually decent storage in there. You can put stuff in there and make use out of it. Great little side zippers. I absolutely love this. It's a keeper, my new purse. And I will post somewhere on the screen here what I paid for it. Let me also get this out of the way while we're still talking about bags. My Ikea trip, I just wanted to mention this. So my channel is The Wandering Viking. So if you have any idea about geography at all, you understand that Norway is up there in Scandinavia, right next to Sweden. Well, Ikea is a Swedish store, and both of them being a Scandinavian country, they're so similar to each other design-wise and food-wise, and even the languages are similar. I'm digressing. Would you look at how cute this little bag is? Look at this with all the little dollar horses on it. They have so much right now. It's on both sides. What is it with me and white bags right now? Very into the white. I even have a bunch of white sweatshirts. That's a disaster waiting to happen. They have a lot of dollar stuff right now. Even luggage tags. Don't know that you're going to care about that, but I wanted you to be able to see this. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for. That computer bag. I just figured it out. That's what I'm going to use. I'll put my computer in here. Okay, Target. I recently had to go away for a little trip, and I forgot my hairdryer. I can't believe I forgot that. Usually it takes up so much space because I have this giant diffuser that I attach to it. It is a black orchid. You can use it on almost any hairdryer, but it's heavy, it's cumbersome, but it works. It's great. I love it. I've been using it for years. Never even considered anything else. Here I was having to go in and get a hairdryer because I was without, and I absolutely have to have a diffuser. Well, I popped into Target and I bought this sucker. It is a little pricey. It was, I think, about $60. I shouldn't say it's unnecessary because I think I accidentally kind of fell in love with it. This is the Conair Infinity Pro Advanced Plasma Technology Smooth Wrap. I was like, it'll work for a time or two, right? And then if I don't like it, I'll just take it back. Thank God for receipts. Well, it is so lightweight. The diffuser comes off a little too easily for my liking. Of course, now if I even try to do that, it probably won't come off. It's a little bit smaller in size than my black orchid diffuser attachment, and I thought that that might be an issue. But the thing is this thing works so fast. That's okay. So I just take smaller sections of hair and cup it into the diffuser as I'm drying, and it's not like it takes much longer because this is smaller, because this dries my hair so much faster. And I'm very happy with the results of it. Very happy. If I do another wash day routine, I will show you this in it because I am keeping it. Super happy with it. If you're interested, highly recommend. Ulta. Okay, so that I can make sure I see what I'm doing here. Ulta recently had a sale about I've been sitting on this stuff for a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks or so ago, on some of their items, and it was a pretty good sale. And I went in to get specifically, I believe, just this. This is the Belief Aqua Bomb. They have a couple different versions of it. This is the True Cream Aqua Bomb. This is a really nice moisturizer, and it's like that water gel type moisture. Oh gosh, it's so like I just want to like dab a little, just so you can see how nicely it blends in. It smells fresh. It's just, I cannot say enough good things about this. If it's on sale somewhere for a decent price, I will buy this. Went in for that, came out with a few more things. I'm going to bother with like posting what the sale prices were because it's not worth it. It's not fair because the sales are obviously long over. The other thing I ended up coming, a couple other things. Another thing I came out with that I did not plan on getting was Urban Decay has these cute little naked palettes now. And I picked up the one called Foxy. When I got home, I realized, wow, I have probably 20 other palettes with the same kind of tone in them. But it's really nice. I used it today. I had a work meeting, so I did not do like a bunch of glam colors, but let me just swatch this for you so you can see what the colors are going to do here. I'm not even going to bother with, well, yes, I will bother, because you need to know. There's the lightest shade on the end. I don't know if you can even see that. Okay, I've got that on my inner corner, and then these are the others. How beautiful is that? This is the dark, pretty bronze. Nice gold. It's pretty, but it's not really a shade that I'm going to use. This one is gorgeous. I love this kind of shifty brownish bronzy color here. This real gold one's probably the only one I'm not going to get a lot of use out of. But the thing that stands out about this is Urban Decay recently. Like, I don't feel like I've experienced this so much with their older palettes, but their shadows blend so nicely. The other thing I like about this is that it's smaller and compact in size, so it makes a lot more sense for travel. I can do a simple look with this. I can do a lot more evening time look with this palette. I love it. It's cute. The packaging is really sweet. Really happy to have this one. It is going to get used, even though it's like a bunch of the other stuff that I already have. Whatever. Get out. Shut up. Like, you're not paying my bills. Okay. Something else I want to show you next, just because I want to apply a little bit more. This, I had no idea this was even a thing that Morphe was making now, but this wasn't part of the sale. It was something else that I picked up. It was Morphe's Drip Glass Lip Gloss. Try saying that 3 times really fast. Drip Glass Drenched High Pigment Lip Gloss. Mine is in the shade Naked Dip. And when drenched Naked Dip, they're all drenched, whatever. When you see this first go on, you're going to be like, wow. First, even more so than like what you are with my hair right now. Really. Let me show you. First look. That's gloss, but look at the color saturation. When people tell you that a lip product smells or tastes like cupcake, unless they're talking about this product in particular, they're lying. This one, cupcake. cupcake. It's nice. I just put it on at like, let's see, I don't even know what time it is. About 2 hours ago, so it's not going to last very long. It's nothing about this says it's long lasting. It's just a really beautiful, typical gloss finish. The color is nice. I don't feel like I need a lipstick underneath it to have any kind of finished appearance. This is enough, but you will have to touch it up. I would probably look at getting some more colors if I need another gloss. So there's that. Something else that I picked up is, this was actually, we need to talk about the Ulta makeup clearance section. There's something about when you walk into that aisle that takes over and makes you go a little stupid. And by that I mean, you know you're at Ulta, so things are going to be a little more expensive. Even the drugstore level of Ulta product is a little bit more expensive, right? We all know that. So then when you get to the clearance section, you see these little orange stickers, and even though it's still more expensive because it's Ulta, it's also still more expensive because that doesn't make sense. I guess what I'm trying to say is even Ulta's clearance is still more expensive, and that's not fair, but I'm still going to buy it. But I don't think that's fair. Here's what I did. 3 things from their clearance section. Who can ever have enough hair clips, right? These are the Scunchi. They says it was $6. I picked them up for $4. These are great. Put my hair up in the shower quite often for deep conditioning treatments, even just letting a regular conditioner sit. These are what I use. I love the Impress nails. These are, now that I'm seeing that this was the white sticker was their regular price, these probably were not on clearance at all. These were $10 at Ulta. Don't buy them for $10 at Ulta. You can get them much cheaper someplace else. I don't care for these with the little doodads on there. See that? Who is doing that? What are you doing? I'm going to get one out, but Impress nails, let me talk about these. These Kiss Impress ones. These are great, and here's why. You can have a super fast manicure in like less than 5 minutes. No glue involved because these have sticky tape type stuff on the underside of them. And they have like minimal damage, if any, to your nails. I'm going to say almost no damage to your nails. I love that faded look for the French manicure. That kind of ombre effect. It's so pretty. It's got a little more pink in it than the light is washing out here. But I'm saying, like, I can't imagine how much those aren't, like, those are little crystals on top of there. They come up really high. They'll get stuck in my hair. No, I'm just not even going to use those as part of it. I bought this because I thought I very rarely see the ombre style French, much less to see it in the Kiss Impress nail package. And I just figured I wasn't going to use the little doodads on there. And I figured it was on clearance. It's not. It was not on clearance. Like I said, there's something about that aisle that just makes you stupid. Also picked this up. It's the Body Shop Body Butter. It's the Body Shop Body Butter Almond Milk. It's the Body Shop Almond Milk Body Butter. This one looks like it was regularly, I don't know, maybe $10 or something. I got it for $4. I can always use, so it looks like in there, I just stuck my finger in it. This is a really lightly scented, I'm almost kind of almond citrusy type scent. That's nice. First time I'm trying that. It's a thick cream. I mean, it's a butter, so that's what you can expect from a cream like that, but I can always use something small to have in my purse or in my car. Happy to have that, especially to get something quality like Body Shop. Love their products at a cheaper price. All right, moving on to Marshalls. Before we get to Marshalls, let me cheat and talk about a real quick stop I had to make at a CVS because speaking of fake nails, I made a mistake and had an event that I was going to where I was going to do nails. I did not do those type of nails, the Kiss nails. I thought I would have time and skill to do something a little more intense involving actual glue and whatnot. It did not work out. As a matter of fact, it looked awful and I needed to get rid of them quickly. I didn't know this was a thing, but if you ever need to get rid of your fake nails quickly, Kiss makes this glue off product. Maybe this is something you already knew about. I didn't. It is the most interesting thing, and the best part about it is it actually works. So you would just take it. It's super liquidy, so I don't want to dump a bunch out, but you just take it and dab the tip of the product onto the end of your nail. See, it's got this little hole on there and it's kind of curved. That's about the best view I can show you to fit the end of your cuticle area. And you just kind of let that delve into the area where the fake nail meets your cuticle. Get it under as much as you can and let that glue dissolvent that's in here sort of saturate what's going on underneath the fake nail, and it actually works. I had 10 problem nails off within 5 minutes. Now, are my nails completely jacked? No, I wouldn't say completely. I mean, they weren't in the best of condition afterwards, but I just had to do a little bit of like light buffing, clean up the remaining glue. They're not bad. Highly recommend if you're going to play with glue, have some of this around, because when it goes sideways on you, you're going to thank me. By the way, did I mention I had to get that at CVS? I don't know if they sell that. I'm sure they do. Whatever. Just, you know what? Go to a drugstore. Speaking of nails, back to Marshall's. Speaking of nails, I am always on the hunt for the perfect nude nail polish. Found this one from Essie. This one is Tonal Taupe. This is their Treat, Love, and Color line. I don't know, should we try a little? So let's see. What do we think of this color? It needs another coat, but look at that. It's super sheer. I might like that. I might like that a lot. I also picked up a glass nail file because the internet told me it's better. Anybody ever use a glass nail file? This one got my attention because it's pink and it's cute. I feel like that might feel weird. Like I'm going to get nails on a chalkboard heebie-jeebies from it. I also picked up this pink watermelon scrub. This is from Body Prescriptions. Their stuff, you know, you can see this at like any of the TJ Maxx or Marshall's type stores. They have so much of it. And usually I'm like, towards it. But I wanted to get a good body scrub because it's summertime and I've done some self-tanning here and there lately. I just used it in the shower for the first time today and it was really nice. Smelled good, not too overpowering, kind of candy-ish watermelon, not like true fruity, felt nice. Actually, it's exfoliating, but it felt like I felt really moisturized afterwards. Maybe it's, I don't know. I'm not a scientist. How's that work? Probably got junk in there that's bad for me. But the last thing I wanted to mention was talk about clearance sections because I am a clearance queen. Love going and digging through that kind of stuff. God rest your soul, Mama. Thank you for teaching me that. Marshall's clearance is usually pretty chaotic. If you know, you know. They had this MAC cleansing oil, and I picked this up for $10. It's the Cleanse Off oil. I wasn't quite sure what to make of this because I haven't used it before. I took it out and used it this morning just really quick because I wanted to be able to have something somewhat knowledgeable to say about it when I filmed today. And it's very much an oil. If I'm going to use this in the shower, I'd be afraid that it was going to go everywhere. So I think what I'm going to do with this is it's just going to be my next to the sink, next to the sink cleanser when I'm done with what I have there now, for when I just need to do like a real quick cleanse of the face, particularly eye makeup, like mascara, that sort of thing. This did a really nice job with removing my mascara from yesterday. And yeah, I'm horrible about taking that off before I sleep. So sometimes when I wake up, it's like, whoosh. This did a nice job. It didn't sting my eyes. I was actually able to walk around after I'd used this with cleansed mascara wiped away because I was getting in the shower afterwards, and then it did not drip down or anything like that. For as liquidy as you see it is, I thought it would be more messy than what I dealt with. So I was happy with that. I feel like you'd be able to squirt some of this onto like a cotton round, do a really nice job of cleaning. It would leave a little bit of an oily remnant though, so you wouldn't be able to just use this and then walk away. You'd need to go back and follow up with like a micellar water or something like that, some kind of additional step. You wouldn't want to just use this and then think you'd be good to go. You wouldn't. So that's it. I think the thing that I'm most excited about, honestly, is where did it go? This gloss. It feels nice on the lips. It is traveling a little bit. Maybe I just need to quit running my mouth. This is so nice. It feels good. It looks great. I can't wait to try it over a couple of different kinds of lipstick. And also, I'm really happy about the deal I got on this Belief cream. Also, my hairdryer. I liked this haul. Sorry it took me a long time to get it filmed for you guys, but we will move along. I am next going to be working on a empties video, which is appropriate because I'm bringing more stuff in. I should be getting rid of more stuff. So it's going to be a big one. And I already said that in my last video, but it's coming. Promise. I just need like 3 hours to go through everything. Anyway, thanks for watching all the way to the end, guys. If you like this style of content, let me know. I am happy to film more of my haul videos because I am constantly shopping. And if you like the type of content where you watch the person out shopping, talking to themselves, I'm probably talking to myself anyway in the store. And I know you people are also out there at like Marshall's and TJ Maxx and other places where you buy things that aren't necessarily new releases because you're there in my way when I'm trying to see. Like I'm going to a very specific area and you're right in front of me. Like scoot, not to run into you a little bit there. So anyway, thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please subscribe if you're not already, and maybe send my channel to a friend if you're interested in sharing the love and the chaos. Thanks for being patient with me because you know I'm still working slow. Thank you.